Hi Anushka, welcome again.
Hello, sir. Thank you.
So, Anushka, we are proceeding ahead with our internship module videos. And today, I
Yes.
think you have come out with the two prestigious academic institutes. So, can you tell us
Yes.
more about that? Yeah.
Okay, so I have covered for IISER Bhopal previously in our videos,
Mm,
YouTube videos, IISER Bhopal and IISER Pune. And now I have two another IISERs, that is IISER Kolkata and IISER
mm,
Mohali. These are also like very top institutes if you want to do your PhD, BS, MS, or maybe a summer internship.
mm,
I mean, it's wonderful.
mm,
So we'll start with IISER Mohali today,
mm,
and we have this summer research program for 2025 in IISER Mohali. So I
mm.
would like to share my screen.
Yeah. Yeah. Now it is
Okay,
visible.
so
Yeah.
this is Indian Institute of Science, Education and Research, which is in the northern part of India. It's Mohali, and they have come up with this summer research program 2025. They every year come up with this research program, and this year as well they have come up with this. And so if you're studying your BSc, that is Bachelor's of Science, and if you're in your second or maybe your third year, or if you're doing your MSc and you are in your currently you are in your first year, or if you have any equivalent degree that you're pursuing, you'll be able to do this summer internship at IISER Mohali. So in order to like work on specific summer projects, you have to like you will have to work under a faculty or a professor in IISER Mohali. So now their main objective is that students should get hands-on or practical experience and learn about the environment, like how research goes actually inside a legit lab. So this program is going to be from May 15th, 2025 to July 22nd, 2025. And they have mentioned that it will not be viable to accommodate requests for flexibility of pursuing the summer program outside this timeline. So you should be available from May 15th to July 22nd. However, during my time when I pursued my summer internship, I was not so the start date for that summer internship was May 27th, but I requested my professor, I emailed him that I won't be able to join on 27th. So is it okay if I come 2 days later? So then he confirmed yes. So if you have a clash with the dates or the timings with the summer internship, if you're selected, you can reach out to professors and adjust 1 or 2 a day. That is fine. So but make sure that the dates are not conflicting with your commitments during the semester. Now the duration for the summer research internship program is 6 weeks minimum in order to get your certificate for the summer research internship program, and maximum is 8 weeks.
Mm,
So this research program will have two components. First is research. So you will have to actually carry out the research or work on a project of a PhD student under a supervisor, and then you will also have to do the interdisciplinary coursework. So it will involve a series of lectures. Basically, you'll have to listen to the lectures which the faculty is delivering. So that is what is required from your side, and at the end of the program you are required to submit a report. Now this report is basically a criteria for all of the institutes of IISERs. So if you're doing a summer internship at IISERs, you need to submit a final report, that is a project report of what all you did, in order to get a certificate from the faculty. So only you will get the certificate if you submit the detailed report. And the applications are open, so you can go ahead and fill the form. So
mm,
they have provided with the link here, so you can click here and submit the application form. And the last date that they have mentioned for receiving online applications is March 28th, Friday, that is Friday. So you have a lot of time if you're planning to do any summer internship and you utilize your summer vacation time for productive research project, you can go ahead and apply. Now they have mentioned this universities ka three categories. Sorry, students ka three categories. Now in category A, like the applicants, they already have some scholarship to support themselves. They come in the category A. And in the category B, so the applicants may be supported on a competitive basis through SSR sub grant. So this is like a particular category of grant. If you are currently supported under this grant, you come in category B. Now this is category C, particularly for rest of the applicants. Like if you are not from IISER, or if you are from any different university, you come under category C. Now why they have mentioned this category is that, so if you come under the category C, so the accommodation is free for you, so you can live free on campus in IISER Mohali without paying any accommodation charges. So that is a very good thing. You won't have to spend a lot of money on staying.
Mm, mm,
But IISER Mohali is not going to provide any other stipend, maybe
mm,
fellowship or financial support for food, travel, etc. They
mm,
have, they have like hostel mess services, but like it is on the chargeable basis. So you'll have to pay for your food, but accommodation is free of cost. So I think you're saving a lot of money. And if you have any doubts regarding the summer internship program, you can email on this ID and ask those particular doubts that you have. So
mm,
this was about IISER Mohali Summer Research Internship Program. Again, if you are a student of Bachelor's of Science or maybe Master's of Science, and if you are in your second or third year of BSc or first year of MSc, this is a good opportunity to invest your time and your intelligence, and like conduct it in a productive way. So I think the deadline is 28. You still have a lot of time. So like go ahead and apply to this summer internship. So this
mm.
was all about IISER Mohali. Now we move on to IISER Kolkata. So they have four subsections in IISER Kolkata. So this is the
Okay.
summer research portal for IISER Kolkata. And so if you're doing your BSc, MSc, so they have mentioned these extra degrees, that is BS, MS, or even if
Okay.
you're doing your BTech and BE,
Mm,
you are eligible to apply. And
mm,
this year, so IISER Kolkata has told that this year they are going to run only offline summer research program. So last year they did online summer research internship programs as well, but from this year it's like for this year it's offline. And
mm,
they will be providing you hostel accommodation just like IISER Mohali, but it is subjected to availability, and it is on chargeable basis, so you have to pay for your accommodation. Also, you're not going to get any fellowship. So most of the summer research programs, they don't provide you fellowship except for some institutes like CSIRs. So again, the like if you're deciding to join this institute, you have to devote at least 5 to 6 hours a day for the project work, and the duration in total it's for 60 days. And also you need to submit project report to the supervisor, and then you will be issued a certificate, and the certificate is going to be sent from their side via email. And some of the terms and conditions that they have listed is same, like you have to devote at least 5 to 6 hours a day for the project, at least for and work for 60 days. And the dates for the application is, so they have opened the application portal from 28th February, and the portal is going to close on 9th April. So lot of time you have. And they are going to list upload the list of selected candidates on 19th April. And your summer internship is going to start from 19th May, and it is going to be till 18th July 2025. So this is a 60 days time frame. Also, the good thing is that they have mentioned the faculty members under whom you can work and you can approach them. So they have faculties from computational and data sciences, then biological sciences, chemistry or chemical sciences, earth sciences, mathematics, statistics, physical sciences, and humanities and social sciences. So if you're pursuing any degrees related to this research fields, I think you can go ahead and apply. And they have also mentioned their email ID, so you can contact if you're wanting to contact them directly before applying, so you can do that as well. So this was for IISER Kolkata. If you have any doubts, you can email them at this email ID, and they'll hopefully clear your doubts. So this was all from my side for today's video.
Okay. Okay,
Hope
Anushka.
you.
So here I have a couple of queries and largely on behalf of the students. Number one, whenever we publish some video on internship, they ask that, sir, unlike other courses, we do not show that how many number of seats of internship are there, like an ICR, Mohali or Pune, this Kolkata. You not
Yes.
mention कि कितनी number of seats होंगी.
हाँ
So,
हाँ. Yes.
so how to know like कितनी seats हैं किस branch के लिए and all.
I think they won't publicly disclose, but last time जब भी मैंने like when I applied for IISER Bhopal, उन्होंने जो list like they uploaded a list of selected candidates for the internship. So I think it was more than 100. So
Hmm.
100 to 200 should be a good number of
Hmm.
selection.
Hmm.
But it can depend. It can depend.
मतलब can we say that student need not to bother about the number of seats he should apply? Is that what you
Yeah,
should say?
he should just go ahead and apply. Yeah, he
Because
should not.
application fees तो है नहीं मतलब आपको वैसे
हाँ
ही apply
वही
करना है.
वही वही
You can do
exactly.
that. Okay, my next question to you, Anushka, is like, what do you think can be the criteria for shortlisting of the students or candidates?
So they ask you to submit a short write-up, as in
Okay.
why are you
Mm-hmm.
interested to do this
Mm-hmm.
research. So the most ideal answer should be that you're interested to do your further education,
Mm-hmm.
that is maybe
Mm-hmm.
masters or PhD, and you
Mm-hmm.
need some skill set that is
Mm-hmm.
required in order to
Mm-hmm.
get you into a good
Mm-hmm.
PhD program. So that should be
Mm-hmm.
your ideal
Mm-hmm.
answer.
Okay. Next question. You were showing in IISER Kolkata some professors
Mhm.
and their research domains. Does it make
Yes.
sense for students to, mail the professor with whom they want to get
Yes,
internships?
obviously, because I did the same. I emailed him and I told that this is my application ID. I've submitted my application. I also attached my CV with the email. So you're not going to lose anything by emailing the professor. Even if he
Mm,
doesn't read, you're not going to. It's not any disadvantage or something for
mm,
you. You can
mm,
just email. If he replies,
mm,
then it's better. If he doesn't,
mm.
it's okay. It's fine.
Okay.
So I think you should email before applying.
Okay. My next point, Anushka, is we have published so many videos on internships. Some places we saw that they are giving paid internship, they are giving you
Yes.
stipend also. Most of the places we have seen, they may not be providing you stipend. Is stipend the main criteria to choose internship, or what are the criteria? कैसे
No,
है वो?
because at this stage in your life, like you're just pursuing a bachelor's degree, that too in
Hmm.
India. So I
Hmm.
don't think you should expect any stipend unless and until you're a very bright student and you're supported under any grant, like they mentioned SERB grant. So yeah, unless and until you are like a very intelligent student, I think you should not expect for
Okay, so
stipend.
criteria should be your field of interest and learning, right?
Yes, yes, yes,
Hmm.
yes.
Okay, one more question, Anushka. मेरे को कितनी internships करनी चाहिए? How many internships should be reflected on my CV? And should all the internship be in the same domain? And what that domain should be? How I am to decide that? And it should be offline or a combination will also work to make my entire CV
Mhm.
credentials strong.
Okay, so to answer your first question, how many internships? So the basic criteria in order to apply for good research internship is that you should be in your third year. If you're doing your engineering degree, either you should be in your third year or BSc कर रहे हो तो second year. So, if, for example, if I'm an engineering student, I get my summer vacation wala time
Hmm.
after my
Hmm.
third year. So, one
Hmm.
internship is for summer, and then
Okay.
you have internship for your final year. That is your
Hmm.
thesis. Thesis का जो project करते हो आप, it's for
Hmm.
6 months.
Hmm.
So, I think
Hmm.
two like to mention your first question का answer, two number of internships is good for you to get into a good PhD program or maybe a master's
Hmm.
program. And then
Hmm.
to answer your next question, should it be in the same field? Not exactly. Yeah, it should be related to your degree. So if you're pursuing your degree in biological sciences, yes, you should stick to that itself.
Hmm.
But the domain, like the specific domain, it doesn't matter because you're just learning different skill sets, and the more skill sets you gain, it's going like the options are going to be wider for you uh, when you decide to pursue a
Mm,
PhD and
mm,
masters.
mm.
So, and like to answer your third question, can you repeat your
Yeah,
third
that was
question?
online, offline mode, or uh, both of
Yeah,
are okay.
preferably, I think preferably offline internships. Now, courses you
Mm,
can do online. Courses, if you're
mm,
doing
mm,
online, it's not a big deal. But I
mm,
think internships, because you want to gain practical research
mm, mm,
skills. So you'll have to
mm,
work in the lab. You'll have to gain those practical skills. And I think
mm,
offline internships are only going to help for you to,
mm, mm,
pursue your higher studies. So I
mm,
think offline
mm.
internships
Okay,
preferred.
Anushka, यहाँ पे one point I would like to add, like you said, third year is the ideal for graduates,
Yes,
those who are doing BTech and
yes,
all.
yes.
But many of the IISERs and other institutes we have seen, they are even permitting second year BTech students also for
हाँ
internship.
तो yeah, it can depend if you get like internships directly after your second year, but professors also see क्योंकि second year तक थोड़े subjects are not introduced in your
Correct
coursework
me
and you
if
don't have
I'm
the
wrong.
whole idea.
Yeah, Anushka, correct me if I'm wrong. Like second year में obviously that will be your first internship if you go in second year. और आप बहुत सी चीजें सीखोगे and जब if you do in the second year, maybe learning wise or otherwise I don't know how much you will do justification, but जब आप थर्ड ईयर
Yes,
के लिए जाओगे तो आपके पास पहले थोड़ा सा एक्सपीरियंस होगा एंड
हाँ.
थर्ड ईयर वाली इंटर्नशिप का आप बेस्ट यूज कर पाओगे अगर आपको पहले थोड़ा सा एक्सपोजर होगा एम आई राइट इन दैट
Exactly, exactly. Now, to
हम्म
share some of my experience when I was working in IISER Bhopal for my summer research internship, मुझे पहले समझ में नहीं आ रहा था because my brain was not developed that much. Now, when
हम्म
I'm applying that knowledge here, I'm like able to, oh, so I did that.
हाँ हाँ
क्योंकि उतना brain develop नहीं हुआ होता है second year तक. So I think
हम्म
after third year, it's a good time to,
you can learn.
apply for
Hmm.
internships. So,
Wonderful, Anushka. So let's not make this video very, very long. I think two very,
yes,
very important internship we shared. That is Mohali and Kolkata. And उसके बाद
Kolkata.
कुछ
Yes.
relevant questions students के हमने लिए अनुष्का. So look forward to have multiple such session, informative session with you, which will help students to decide well for their
Yes.
career ahead.
Yes.
Thanks a lot, Anushka. Again, catch you
Yes,
next
sir,
week.
my
Thank you.
pleasure.